Aloha, y'all. Daniel Aaron with you. Can you play a didgeridoo? If you can, if you know how didgeridoos work and the breathing works, I want to know if this is the perfect metaphor. My first question, though, to you is, are you a liar? And the reason I ask you that is because I asked myself that recently, because here's what happens. I speak, I declare part of my own self creation process. I say something, I write something, I say who I am and who I am becoming. And then sometimes an inner voice says, "You are a liar." So that means let's backtrack a little bit. What am I doing? Why am I saying things? Why am I declaring things? Why am I writing who I am and who I'm becoming? Now, there's a reason that I every day speak and say, I exist to serve, loving, purely, generously, without thought of gain, nor manipulation toward what's in it for me, while simultaneously I create abundance. Okay, I'll say it again in a minute because there's a lot of words and maybe not the most common ones, not the most common order. Here's the thing though, what I have spoken in that declaration is two things which seem to be in conflict with each other, right? And this is our normal way of being in the world. We tend to see a lot of stuff as it's this or it's this. This is in conflict with it. If this exists, this can't exist. It's a dilemma, it's a conflict, it's a seesaw, one is up, one is down sort of way of being in the world. It's normal, it's common, and there's another possibility. Another possibility exists, which is both and, right? In philosophy, we call this the fallacy of false alternatives. And the solution, in logical terms, is there is always another way. This is either or, the other way is both and. Now, part of how this exists for me, why I'm working with it, is I grew up with unconditional love. Most people did. You could call it a trading economy. It's the I'll do this for you so long as you do that for me. If you do this for me, I'll do that for you. Right? And that's not wrong. It's not bad. There can be a place for trading. There's another possibility, though, that is higher, which is both and, right? And when it comes to business, when it comes to love, when it comes to friendships, family, all of that, I'm creating something different. I'm going beyond this trading, right? And again, not wrong. It's just that there are limitations to that. It means that the love I receive is dependent on the love I give. And it means for you that you're only going to feel me loving you if I'm getting something from you. And we can do better. Let's just put it that way. There's more possible. Now, for me in business, especially when I was younger, I learned to do well by embracing the principle over deliver, right? Always give people more than they expect, whether it's time or a surprise gift or going the extra mile, whatever it is. And that's valuable. However, it's just a tweak. It's a little bit beyond that trading. So the reason I asked about the didgeridoo, I don't know exactly how it works. I haven't got to this. I believe, though, that there is a way to make the constant sound from the didgeridoo. There's always an extension, there's always a giving, while simultaneously there is a breathing in, right? Both are happening at the same time. And this statement, this declaration that I work with on a daily basis, here it comes again. It is, I exist to serve, loving, purely, generously, without thought of gain nor manipulation toward what's in it for me. Right? What does that mean? That's the first part. It means that I'm giving. I'm not concerned about getting back. What I give is not dependent on receiving. It's not a trading. It's pure giving, 100% giving. The second part of the declaration, while simultaneously I am creating abundance. It means that at the very same time that I am giving, there is a creation happening that is abundance. And I go a step further and say, not only am I creating abundance for me, I'm creating abundance for you. It is, instead of a zero sum game, one win, one lose, it is a, what do you call the opposite of that? Zero sum game, one game? I don't know. I lost track of that phrasing. It's a game. It's an infinite game. There it is. Instead of a zero sum, it's an infinite game. Now, the voice that says, I am a liar, well, that's another component. We'll get to that soon. I'm going to leave this for now because this is already a significant distinction. This going from either and to both and, either or to both and, right? So, pausing it there, let me know. What does it mean for you? Have you been aware of this distinction? Are you applying this distinction from either or to both and? What's the difference it makes in your life? And if you'd like to explore the possibility of us working together, let's have a conversation. Send me a direct message and we will have a conversation. I look forward to meeting you. Thanks, y'all. Aloha.